talk about this whole NFT craze. Non-fungible tokens. You can watch my last video for exactly what they are and why they're so hot right now, but as I told you last week, Logan Paul sold 3,000 NFTs for 1 Ether each, raked in a quick $5 million. But what I didn't tell you, because I didn't know at the time, is that I would be buying one of those. Probably living up to the dumb money name, but I got it at a discount. I didn't spend a full Ether on it. Today we're going to check in with the only person that I know who spent some serious money so far on the whole NFT craze.
Yes, I spent $100,000 on NFTs in 3 days.
Plus, I'm going to walk you through step by step and show you exactly how easy it is to make your own NFT. Anybody can do it. It is way easier than it sounds. Be sure to keep watching until the end because I want to do a little experiment today to see if a smallish YouTube channel with around 60,000 subscribers can create an NFT that actually becomes worth something out of thin air. And I'm not selling them, I'm giving them away for free. If you want to be in the know, be sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Hey there, Dave here. Yes, I am giving away some very limited edition NFTs. They're inspired by CryptoPunks. I think I'm going to call them Crypto Daves. They have no real reason to be valuable at all, but they are in very limited supply. Just a little experiment, because we saw what happened when a big YouTuber like Logan Paul with his 23 million subscribers minted some NFTs. He sold 3,000 of them. He took home around $5 million. I am only making 14, and I'm not selling any of them. I'll tell you how to claim one for free in this video. But before we dive in, a quick word of warning. Spam in the comments of my videos has been completely out of control. I block and report them, but new ones keep popping up. And since this video is about NFTs and crypto, I'm sure they're going to be back in force. Even if it looks like me, if it's asking for money or Bitcoin or giving investment advice, it is not me. I wish YouTube would just go ahead and verify this account with the coveted check mark, but until then, real replies from me are highlighted with a color behind my name to make it easier to tell. And with that said, let's start with CryptoPunks. And the only person I know who spent $100,000 buying them, my longtime friend, business partner, and dumb money cohort, Chris Camillo. You barely even knew what an NFT was 2 weeks ago, and now you're so deep in it. What have you bought so far?
I bought 2 CryptoPunks. One I like, one I love.
How much did you spend on those?
I spent about $35,000 on my purple cat punk, which is obviously the first punk I'm going to buy, because that was the Gary V kind of hint on Twitter, and he probably already has 3 dozen celebrities buying purple cat punks. So you have to follow the whale. He's the whale in the NFT space right now.
But then you bought an even more expensive one.
Well, someone tipped me off to this thesis, and I know that you like these punks too, Dave.
That the VR glasses, yeah.
The VR glasses are going to become like a thing. What attributes are people going to want to buy in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years? Which ones will stand the test of time? VR won't be glasses in the future, but I totally see that being a really cool retro thing in 10 years.
You spent $60,000 to buy this.
All right, between me and you, I would have spent 70.
No.
70.
Okay, I'm out on this game. I am no longer trying to actually collect a CryptoPunk, but I have decided to mint my own Crypto Daves, and I'm going to give them away for free to see if I can possibly, out of thin air, create something of value. So I'm giving them away. And if you claim one, you can then sell it to someone else. And it could be this whole thing. I don't know if it's going to work.
Can I claim one?
Yeah. You just have to watch my video. You have to watch the video you're on right now.
Done.
And then at the end, I'll tell you how to get it.
Understand something. In 10 years, 15 years, you are literally talking about the first digital art.
I think you're right about the CryptoPunks being valuable because of their historic place. I kind of wanted one until the prices just got out of control.
Dave, they're not out of control,
They're
Dave.
out of control.
You need to buy a CryptoPunk, Dave, because you can probably still get a good attribute one, which is like, it's all about the attributes, right? Like the purple cap is a good attribute. I think
at least it is for now, until some celebrity comes out and says that the up cap is the cooler one, or the 3D glasses is the cooler one.
You need to get them all, just in case.
Your investment horizon on this, are you planning to hold these with diamond hands for forever, or when would you sell your CryptoPunks?
So my entire NFT investment is under 1% of my portfolio, and I plan to hold them for a very, very long time. I could see myself holding these over 10 years.
What are you buying next? Are you buying are you looking for a Beeple?
I am. I tried to buy one of those $1 Beeples, but I couldn't get one of those. I would love to have a Beeple. I don't know. Anything that I think will continue to have momentum and eyeballs on it, people that will get bigger in the NFT world, not smaller. I mean, God, there's going to be billions of NFTs. You know that like almost all of them will deteriorate in value down to next to nothing.
If I can easily push a button and come out with my own NFT, yes.
I would love to have a Dave Hansen NFT. Quite honestly, I want one.
And if you don't get one, I know you're going to pay some ridiculous amount to some lucky person who grabbed one, and then...
I probably will.
I know you will.
I'm not going to have a Dave Hansen NFT in the world and I don't have one. That would be insane.
Literally anyone can make an NFT. You do not need any coding skills or artistic skills. If you can operate a website, you can make a simple NFT in a couple of minutes, and I'm going to do just that right now. I was actually really shocked at how easy it was to create an NFT. I'm going to show you one way to do it. There are probably hundreds, if not thousands, of different ways you could possibly do it. This is just one way that I found to be very easy. And it all starts with getting a plugin for Chrome called MetaMask. You can get that at metamask.io. Publishing the NFT can actually be done for free, but you're going to need a little bit of gas money to have those transactions verified and validated. I'm going to move 1 Ether into this wallet. Once you have MetaMask installed with an account with some Ether in your wallet, go to a website called OpenSea.io. This is basically a marketplace for NFTs. You can buy all sorts of them here, and they also let you create them and sell them in your own NFT store, all for free. Just go to Create, My Collections, and create a new collection. Agree to their terms of service. And then MetaMask needs you to electronically sign. This doesn't actually cost you anything, so you click on Sign. You'll need to create a name for the collection, and that is basically the name of your store, and I'm just going to call this Test Tokens. For the logo, I'm just going to use my logo and then add new item. Again, you're going to need to sign, and then you upload whatever it is you're tokenizing. It can be a JPEG, a PNG, a GIF, or a GIF, a SVG, MP4, a whole bunch of different formats. I think I'm going to turn a picture of my dog into a token, so just send this picture to myself. You have to give it a name. I'm going to name it Chimmy, after the world-famous chimichanga. Giving an external link or description is optional. And then properties, levels, and stats. These are ways that people can sort your collection. So, for example, if you're looking at CryptoPunks and you want to find all of the ones with a cap and nerd glasses, they have each of those labeled as accessories, and then they have male, female, zombie, ape as a type. When you're creating yours, you would go to properties, and you could type in accessories, and you can name these whatever you want. Location, beach, type, dog. You get the idea. And there are some pretty cool features like levels that are a little bit more advanced. For example, they could represent different tiers, and this could be a tier 3 of 5. And let's say you were minting a series of pictures of Chimmy on the beach. This could be number 1 of 5 in the series. Those features are more than I want for this particular NFT, but supply is very important. Supply 1 means basically it's non-fungible. Non-fungible is a one-of-a-kind exclusive item. If you wanted to have more than one available, you could have that supply be a bigger number, but then it's not non-fungible. It is a fungible token. So I'm leaving that at 1, and I hit create, and then boom, Chimmy has been created. And then when you're ready to sell this NFT artwork, you just click the sell button. You can use set price to set a fixed or declining price. You can use highest bid, which is basically an auction format, or if you have more than one NFT, you can bundle them together. I'm just going to say set price. I'm going to sell this for 10 Ethereum, which at today's price is about $28,500. I'm very proud of my dog, and I can now post my listing. This is the first time they're asking for Ethereum. It is 0.33207 Ether, which right now is about $50. That's more than I would want to spend to list a single NFT, but basically they just have to do it once. That enables your account to be a selling account, and they won't have to charge you that in the future. And if you're patient, the price of gas fluctuates, and you should be able to get that for a lot less if you can wait. And that's really it. That is the full process. And finally, the moment you've been waiting for, I guess, I don't know. I am going to tell you how to get your very own Crypto Dave for free. There are only 14 in existence. This is what they look like. I'm keeping one of these for myself to keep in my online wallet. I'm going to give one to somebody who posts a comment on this video, something that makes me laugh or think or is engaging. But please do not beg, do not even ask, just post a relevant comment. I always try to respond to as many comments as I can. And then the remaining 12 are scheduled to be released for free every hour for the first 12 hours that this video is live. And then after that, the supply is capped and the experiment begins. So to find one, go to heythere.tv/CryptoDaves. I'm going to flash that address on the screen real quick so that anyone fast forwarding has to actually watch the video, because this really is just for those of you watching the entire thing. If you're watching closely, you might have noticed that I actually already flashed that address about 5 minutes into the video. So good luck. Who knows if they'll ever actually be worth anything, but if you do get one, feel free to sell it for whatever you can. Keep these things moving, because if they ever are worth something, I think it would be a very interesting video to track down some people who held them. But for now, that's the latest from here. I'm Dave Hansen. I'll see you back there for the next Hey There, Dave here.